are the most important wealth in any society and a dynamo for development in the community. Here is a successful story from Honorable Sabah Al-Bahlani, member of the State Council and a leading person in the Association of Early Intervention with Children with Disability.
Happy Women's Day, all Omani women. Women in Oman have been working side by side with their male in building the Omani society, and we can see how Oman has grown throughout these years. And I think it's very important that we celebrate this day.
Omani women have enjoyed since the start of the Renaissance many rights. The government of His Majesty has opened access to all levels of education, work, and participation in the national construction.
In the 80s, I got an opportunity to go and study and become a health educator. And I came back to Oman, and I was the first senior health educator in the Ministry of Health. And within 2 years, I was given an opportunity to run a department for health education. And I worked in building that department, where we went to educate the Omani public about their health, not just in the media, but also going into the field. We were in all the areas of Oman, from mountain to sea, trying to educate the public about their health.
And about her contribution with UNICEF at the international level.
I got an opportunity after working so long in this area to work for UNICEF, where I was in charge of C4D, which is Communication for Development in Jordan, where I was in charge of supporting all the Middle East countries. There are about 22 Middle East countries where I used to go to visit this country and support them in doing communication for development.
And her full-time contribution with the Association of Early Intervention for Children with Disability.
Since when I was a young girl, I wanted to work in community work. And I worked with the Women Association as we had activity for children with disability in Oman. I continued to be a volunteer in this field until 2012, where I became now full-time running the Association of Early Intervention, trying to develop the area of disability, especially the early intervention, because this field is very important that we intervene at a very early stage to help children with disability. At the moment, we are working on building a new center that will be an excellent center for early intervention in Ghala. So we would like to thank Allah Yarhamo, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, for giving us the land. We have already started, and this building, its role will be much better than what we are doing now, because the idea is that we become sustainable. I would like to say Happy Women's Day. And I think, I will send my message to the younger women in Oman that, it's very important for us women to really participate very actively and be innovative in building our society and building Oman. Side by side with men, we will build Oman to be great. Thank you to His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, Allah Yarhamo, for giving women opportunities since the beginning of the Renaissance of Oman. And thank you to His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq for continuing with new Renaissance and trying to encourage women to participate in building a better Oman.
Indeed, women are the most important factor in the country's development. So side by side together in building a better Oman.